Hi Molly, hi Joey, Pop here. I wrote a story for you guys. I think you're really going to love it. In the story is your little puppy dog named Scruffy as well. The name of the story is Molly and Joey's Magical Adventure. Are you ready? Here we go. Molly was 7 years old and her little brother Joey was 6. One warm afternoon, they were playing in their backyard with their energetic Jack Russell Terrier puppy dog named Scruffy. As Scruffy chased a butterfly behind the tall bushes, he suddenly began barking very excitedly. Molly and Joey hurried over and pushed the branches aside. There, half buried in the ground, was an old wooden door with a rusty handle. Joey looked at Molly with wide eyes. "You think we should open it?" he said. Molly nodded bravely. "Let's see what's inside." Together, the two of them pulled the door open. Instead of dirt or tree roots beneath it, a glowing swirl of colors stretched out like a tunnel. Scruffy didn't wait. He leaped right in. Molly grabbed Joey's hand and followed him through into the tunnel. On the other side, they stepped into a world unlike anything they'd ever seen before. The sky shimmered with bright pinks, greens, and blues. Clouds floated above them in the shapes of lions, bears, and bunnies, and they were talking to each other. The air smelled sweet like warm cocoa. "Hello there," called a cheerful voice. A tall rabbit wearing a tiny vest hopped towards them. "My name is Mr. Fun Bunny." Beside him, a chubby green frog with a bow tie waved. "I'm Mr. Ribbleton. Welcome to our magical meadow." Molly and Joey looked around in amazement. Fields of chocolate-scented flowers stretched for miles, and shiny spearmint candy canes grew right from the ground. Scruffy zoomed through the fields, barking happily at colorful birds that fluttered overhead all over the place. They chirped a tune that sounded like a happy little song. Mr. Fun Bunny hopped in front of them. "We'd love to show you around, but you must promise to stay close. When the purple sun goes down, the door to your world will close." Molly nodded. "We promise." The rabbit and the frog led them through the meadow, pointing out sparkling rivers made of lemonade and trees that giggled when the wind tickled their branches. Molly and Joey felt as though they were inside of a dream. But after a while, the sky began to change. The bright colors grew darker, and the huge sun slowly shifted from orange to deep purple. Mr. Fun Bunny gasped, "Oh dear, you must return now, quickly, before the sun fully sets." Molly grabbed Joey's hand. "Come on, Scruffy, let's go." The three of them hurried back through the meadow, running past the candy canes and chocolate flowers. The magical door shimmered ahead of them. They jumped through as the purple sun dipped below the horizon. In an instant, they were back in their own backyard, and the wooden door closed slowly behind them. Molly and Joey ran inside the house. "Mom, Dad, you won't believe what happened." They told their parents every detail. The talking clouds, the candy cane fields, Mr. Fun Bunny, Mr. Ribbleton. Mom and Dad exchanged amused smiles. "What imaginations you two have," Dad said. But then Mom's eyes widened. What is Scruffy chewing on?" They all looked down. Scruffy sat proudly on the kitchen floor, gnawing on something white and green. "A spearmint-flavored flower." Mom and Dad stared at it confused. Molly and Joe looked at each other and just laughed. The end. All right, Molly and Joey, that's your story. I hope you liked it, and have fun.